Hi my dear students, welcome back to Tungal online classes. In the last class you already learned regarding gene therapy as well as molecular diagnosis. In this session I am going to start with the transgenic microorganisms and transgenic animals and their use. Let's start with the transgenic microorganisms. Transgenic microorganisms. Here the first one is preparation of nitrogen fixation bacteria. Generally nitrogen fixation, it has the capacity, only cyanobacteria, nothing but BGA as well as rhizobium bacteria have the capacity to fix the atmosphere nitrogen. The remaining bacteria have no capacity to fix the atmosphere nitrogen. The reason is what? Absent of NIF genes. Now here, by using of RDNA technology, we are isolated NIF genes from cyanobacteria and introduced into the normal bacteria. So further, normal bacteria also have the capacity to fix, to drop the atmosphere nitrogen. Let's write preparation of nitrogen fixation bacteria. This is the first transgenic microorganism. Here, by using of RDNA technology, NIF genes are NIF genes, nitrogen fixation genes, which are present in only BGA, also called as Synophyceae member. Synophyceae. By using of RDNA technology, now these NIF genes are isolated from cyanobacteria and introduced into normal bacteria. So for that, normal bacillus bacteria also have the capacity to fix the atmosphere nitrogen fixation. So it is done with the help of RDNA or genetic engineering. And second one is here xenobiotics. Generally by using of RDNA technology, we prepare one special type of bacteria. Now this bacteria have the capacity to degrade the non-biodegradable compound, like for example plastic. Write it. Second one is xenobiotics, also called as biodegradation. Here, by using of RDNA technology, we prepared one special type of bacteria, special type of bacteria. For example, Pseudomonas bacteria we prepared. Now this bacteria have the capacity to degrade non-biodegradable compound to degradable. So such technique is called as what? Xenobiotics. And next one is crude oil split. Here generally during the transport of oil with the help of ships, sometimes what happens, these oil containing ships are going to dip in the ocean. Then oil is going to split throughout the surface of 2 kilometers, it is going to spread on the water surface. Here, due to that, the water containing organisms like fishes or some of organisms, they are going to die. Why they are die? Because this oil mat, it is not going to permeable to allow the oxygen into the water. So gradually water containing oxygen percentage is decreased. Second, then sunlight also be not going to deep enter into the water. So that's why water containing animals are going to die. So for that also we prepared one bacteria to eat the oil or to split this oil. So this is example is Pseudomonas putida. Pseudomonas putida. It is a special species, putida. So this bacteria have the capacity to eat the oil. Nothing but it split the oil. So that's why it is also called as superbugs. Superbugs. It is also called as what? Superbugs. So it is first prepared by Ananda. He was first prepared this bacteria. He prepared from using of one plasmid. It is nearly containing 4 special type of genes. 4 special type of genes are inserted into that plasmid. Now this plasmid is transferred into Pseudomonas putida. It is a genetically engineered bacteria which is useful to splitting or clear of crude oil split on ocean or water surface. So for that the organisms or the animals are going to survive. Clear? Next, transgenical animals. What is meant by transgenical animals? Simple. The animal genome is manipulated or the animal containing DNA sequence is altered. Such altered DNA or manipulated genome containing animals are called as what? Transgenic animals. Here like number of transgenic mice, pig, sheep, cow, different animals are there, and fishes. Clear? Next. Here 95% of transgenical animals are only mice, because mice are very perfect to study of gene transfer and we can study the gene character. The question is, sir, why only mice is perfect? Why not any other organisms? The reasons are the mice have short oestrus cycle and a short gestation period, then it can easily grow in the laboratory condition. So that's why any experiment, gene experiment, they first conduct on mice only. Okay, let's write the points. Second one is transgenic animals. What is meant by transgenic animals? The animal containing genome. The animal genome is manipulated or DNA sequence is alter the DNA sequence. So such a alter the DNA sequence or manipulated genome containing, such a manipulated genome containing animals are called as what? Transgenic animals. Transgenic animals. Example, number of example, the first we have to write mice, cow or sheep, as well as fishes. These all are the example. Next, 95% of transgenic animal or animals are mice. Animals are what? Mice. Here these mice are perfect to study of gene transfer. The question is, sir, why it is perfect? Because the first reason is the oestrus cycle, short oestrus cycle. Next, gestation period also. gestation period, and as well as it can easily grow in lab, and it can generate the more number of species, more number of offsprings. So that's why the first genetic experiment it should be conducted on only mice. Okay, next, transgenic animals use. In the NCERT, the 5 headings are given. The first one is physiology and function. Physiology and as well as function. And second one is study of diseases. And third one is bioproduction. And fourth one is vaccine safety. And last one is for study of chemical safety, chemical or toxic safety. So this is actually according to the NCERT. So what they are given? The first one is physiology as well as functions, and second one is study of diseases, biological product, vaccine safety, and checking of chemicals as well as toxicity, chemical safety as well as toxin safety. So these are actually 5 main use of transgenic animals. Why they are made? To check this character they made it. Let's discuss first one. First one is what? Physiology and function. Physiology and functions. Here number of specially transgenic animals are made to study of physiology as well as function. Here especially transgenic animals are made for better understanding of function of genes, better understanding of function of genes in a cell. For example, in the last classes we already prepared genetically engineered insulin. So here insulin genes. What we did, insulin genes we injected into the mice. Then these insulin genes, how they are going to react, how the mice cells are going to receive, so how they are going to survive in mice cell, and what is the function of insulin and here insulin genes are inserted into mice, and they study the insulin functions and insulin functions in mice. So this is actually first purpose. And second one is study of diseases. Study of diseases. It is also very simple. Here how genes are going to contribute to develop one disease. For that purpose we are going to make the transgenic animals. Here also number of special transgenic animals are made to study of how genes are contributed to develop one disease. These transgenic animals are made for study of how genes are contributed to develop one disease. How these genes are going to affect to normal functions. normal functions, how they are going to disturb the normal function. For that, better we are going to test on transgenical animals are nothing but mice. Here, so then what happened after testing? Then such investigation, it is useful for giving the better treatment to one disease. Such is useful to give better treatment to that particular disease. So first what they are going to do, one trial. First they are going to use one type of treatment. So if it is not give the treatment, so such what the procedure they are going to make one note. This procedure is not giving the correct result to this disease. Like models they are going to prepare. First model, second model, third model, fourth model. Like at the last of the fourth model, this model or this treatment is exactly cure the disease. So such models are useful to humans. Here they prepare the models, number of models which is useful to cure the human diseases. In NCERT already given. So such models are already used for curing of cancers, Alzheimer's diseases. Alzheimer's disease is nothing but memory loss. Okay, and cystic fibrosis, the muscles are going to huge pain. So further, these models are used. Okay, write one or two examples. The first one is cancer patients as well as Alzheimer's disease, memory loss. Third one is cystic fibrosis. Nothing but here the muscles are going to huge pain. Biological product, gaining of biological product. Like for example, insulin. By using of DNA technology, we transfer the insulin genes from human to bacteria. Now the bacteria are going to release the insulin. So this is biological, gaining of biological product. Like we prepared a number of transgenical animals to gaining of biological product. Put the heading. Third one is biological product. Here, by using of RDNA technology, we transfer the wanted genes into host cell, or nothing but it may be animal or plant. Now these wanted genes are expressed in that host cell or maybe plant cell or animal cell, and it going to code the proteins. So that proteins actually we need. So these wanted genes are expressed and as well as they code for special protein. These proteins we are going to obtain. Okay, let's see. Here the first one is insulin. The first one is what? Insulin. Here insulin is a human protein, proteinaceous hormone. Now what we did, by using of RDNA technology, we transfer this gene to E. coli bacteria. Now E. coli bacteria, it going to produce insulin. Next example is like preparation of alpha-1 antitrypsin. Alpha-1 antitrypsin. Here this is a special protein actually which is required for treatment of emphysema disease. Emphysema disease is nothing but respiratory disorders. It is also human protein. Which is useful to give the treatment or cure the emphysema disease. So this emphysema disease we already discussed in the 11th class. It is a respiratory disorders. It is a respiratory disorder. For curing of respiratory disorders, we need a high amount of alpha 1 antitrypsin. Okay. Next, third one is we prepared a transgenic cows. Transgenic cow. Here, human protein. So, like a alpha lactalbumin, alpha lactalbumin. Actually, it is a human protein. So, which is very important for growing of baby. So, this alpha 1 lactalbumin protein we are inserted into cow. Now, in cow, these genes are expressed are going to code for proteins. So, such proteins we can obtain through milk. Now, the cow milk is containing this alpha lactalbumin protein is present, which is very useful for growing of or growth of baby. Okay. Now, this transgenic animals are going to produce 2.4 grams of protein in 1 liter of milk. Okay, this is next one. Next one is preparation of phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria. Due to the lack of phenylketonuria in human, so like disorders are formed. Due to that, the human urine is become as black colored. Black color. Urine is formed. Here, by using of this transgenic animals, that protein will gain in animals. This one. And next one is preparation of transgenic fish. Transgenic fish. Here, transgenic fishes are prepared like a first trans or genetically modified sperm cells are fused with normal egg cells. Now such is become as huge big size of fishes are formed. Big size fish or formed. Okay. The best example is salmon fish. Salmon fish as well as goldfish as well as catfish. So these are the example of transgenic animals. And next one is transgenic sheep. Here same, the human generally blood clotting factors are present like iodine. Here blood clotting factors like factor number 9. So such genes are inserted into which genes are responsible for clotting of blood. So such genes are inserted into sheep. Then we can gain or obtain the such a blood clotting factors. And next one is transgenic pigs. Some which are also be useful especially for gaining of huge amount of meat purpose. And next are transgenic rabbits. which are made for pharmaceutical study. Pharmaceutical study. Okay, like a number of transgenic animals are there which are useful for human. Next, some general information like the first transgenic cow is rosy cow, and the first transgenic animal is mice. First transgenic plant is tobacco plant, and monkey is Andy type of monkey. Let's write that small information. The first transgenic cow is rosy cow. That is what? Rosy cow. It is especially for increasing of milk production. First one. Next, the first transgenic plant is tobacco plant to enhancement of crop yield. And third one is the first transgenic animal is mice. So these are specially prepared or designed for study of gene transfer and study of gene effects as well as contribution of genes. And next, the first transgenic animal is monkey. That one is type is Andy type of monkey. So the main concept is what? The main concept is the preparation of transgenic animals is for study of physiology as well as development, we discuss. Next one is gaining of bioproduct, that also we discuss. And third one is vaccine safety. Here, simple. When we prepared one vaccine with the help of RDNA technology or genetic engineering, that vaccine we are not directly going to release into the market. First, trial. So first they are going to study of this drug or this vaccine effect in mice. Later, they are going to given to later on monkeys and apes. Then only last it is going to enter into the market. Okay. Vaccine safety, like for example, polio vaccine. So this polio vaccine, first they are going to give to transgenic mice. In transgenic mice, they are observed physiology of mice as well as normal functions as well as its reproduction as well as progeny, this as well as behavior also they observed. So once they feel there is no change in functions, physiology as well as morphology of mice, then they are going to second trial on monkey. And later, same they notice the physiology as well as functions and behavior of monkey. Then the characters are noticed, and again they are going to transfer into apes. If these trials are given successful, then only they are going to sell the drug in market. Otherwise, the drug is going to cause number of side effects in human. Next, and last one is, this one is fourth one, and last one is chemical safety. Simple here, The toxic compound, what is the effect of toxic compound? Then how we are going to cure that toxic compound effect? So for that, again these toxic compounds are going to insert into the mice and study how it is going to affect the mice. Okay. So here generally these chemicals nature are going to study in mice, how they are going to affect. And transgenic mice are more sensitive to non-transgenic animals. So for that it is very easy to study of toxic compounds in transgenic animals. So this is about regarding information. So this is about the information regarding transgenic animals as well as their use. The first one is what? Physiology as well as functions. Next one, study of diseases. Third one is gaining of biological product. And fourth one is vaccine safety, trials, clinical trials. And last one is checking of chemical trials, nothing but chemical safety. Last topic of biotechnology and its application. First here ethical issues, next patent, and third one is biopiracy. Ethical issues we have to maintain. So the research, the technique we have to use in one particular way, and we can't conduct the experiment in on human as well as on different type of animals, because during these trials or technique or researches the animals are going to huge trouble. We are harassing the animals. So who give the permission to harass that animals? First. And second, it should be have limit. So that's why this genetics as well as this RDNA technology, it should be regulated and it have a one particular boundary. The experiment should be conducted in within the one boundary. It should not cross that boundary. For example, in Australia, one person is recognized proliferation genes. So these genes have the capacity to to stimulate the cells. Due to that, the cells is before falling of age, the cell is divided and producing new cells. If these genes are inserted to the human, we can increase the human lifespan. The chances is there to increase human age. At the 70 years age also, the cells are not going to become old. The cells are always active. The 70 age of person is look like as a 20 or 35 years of age person. Both look like as same. So these are going to dilute the humanity. So further in India, Genetic Engineering Approval Committee, GE, Genetic Engineering Approval Committee, Genetic Engineering Approval Committee. Here it will give the permission. So if the research is for only purely for human welfare, then only it give the permission, and it going to regulate the RDNA technology, and it give the boundaries for research, and also it going to take care the safety of humans. Next, patent also be important. Very simple topic. Patent. Here, by our knowledge, for example, we prepared one vaccines or whatever it may be. For example, in Pune, Shreyas company is there. It's going to produce insulin. So for that, now it already got the patent to obtain the vaccines or to conduct the genetic engineering experiment. Okay, then later, so the company only the company have to sell this product. So patent is compulsory. Okay, next one. And third one is, for example, so many countries are economically very strong, but they are traditionally very less knowledge they have. For example, so further they are going to depend upon another countries. For example, in India, rice is a originated species of India. The birth of the rice is occurred in India only. Nowadays we have nearly 2 lakhs of species rice. In that, nearly 2 lakhs of varieties, Varaiza sativa varieties are there. In that, the special rice are basmati rice. Basmati rice. Here 27 documented varieties are there in India. So this is actually, it is our nation, like our nation plant this one is. Here the basmati generally in the 1997 USA, they got the permission, they got the patent from trademark company to sell this basmati rice throughout the USA. Actually, the basmati is a originated species of India. It is a species of what? India. So the basmati species is from like normal Indian rice varieties or crossed with a dwarf rice plant. Now it is become as basmati rice. Basmati rice. Okay, so no other countries have the no other companies are not going to sell this product. Next, same like for example our nation, like turmeric as well as neem plant. So the turmeric product as well as the neem plant product, so this have to sell in only India. In other countries they have to compulsory, they have to purchase, so they have to pay some amount to the government, then only our government is give the permission to use the turmeric as well as neem product. Okay, so this is actually patents. And the last topic is like a biopiracy. Here biopiracy here copying of information. Here for example, one small example is bridgin. Bridgin is one sweetest protein. Bridgin is one of the sweetest protein. Actually it is first recognized in West Indies, West Africa. Now here actually only the West Africa peoples have the complete patent on this bridgin chemical. But what happened, some of the other countries are telling that this bridgin chemical actually we isolated, we are discovered. Now they are getting the profit, they are selling and they are getting the profit. So it should not happen. So for that our Indian government or throughout the world wise, if such cases are noticed, they will cause a penalty. They have to pay some amount, then only they have to use. So this is actually the complete information regarding biotechnology and its application. Thank you all of you.